Hi, I'm Jeff from Tamron Australia. Today we're going to talk about Tamron, who they were, who they are now, and what they do, with a main focus on the G2 range and the exciting new FE lineup for Sony mirrorless cameras. They've been designing and manufacturing optics for interchangeable lenses since the 1950s, with a strong focus on great value for third-party optics. In the film days, their range grew to cover lots of popular DSLR mounts, with an emphasis on lenses with useful zoom ranges. Once the market shifted to digital, Tamron's offering became more refined. Innovative lenses such as the 18-C 70mm gave unprecedented zoom range for compact DSLRs. Meanwhile, Tamron started to challenge some of the offerings from the big manufacturers with their SP or super performance range of DSLR lenses. The original 24-70 2.8 VC was the first image stabilisation in a 24-70 lens. Around 5 years ago, Tamron rebranded their lineup with the all-black look and introduced the G2 series of SP lenses. Across this lineup, you'll find industry-leading optical design and build quality, with features like moisture resistance and up to 5-stop compensation is par for the course. The 24-70 f2.8 G2 with VC is an everyday lens that is great for portraits, great for group shots, and so much more. An everyday lens that can just keep in your kit, nice and easy, ready to go. The 70-200 f2.8 VC is the next lens most photographers will add to their kit. This is great for wildlife photography, candid portraits, anything that you just can't quite get close to. A great lens to add to your kit. For the photographer who needs even further reach, we have the 150-600mm. Our Tamron ambassador Alex Kearns affectionately calls this the beast. It is a beast of a lens. It's fairly hefty, but it does include a tripod collar on it. So with that tripod collar, you can put that directly onto an Arca Swiss compatible tripod, so nice and easy to get on and off on one of those tripods. But it also has a standard thread on it, so you can put it on any tripod or monopod on the market. The most recent lens to receive the G2 treatment is the 15-30 f2.8 VC. I love this lens. It's a great lens for landscapes, for group shots, but even astrophotography. It's highly sought out for that sort of photography. Our ambassador Glyn Lamada in Melbourne also loves this lens for environmental portraits. So portraits isn't just head and shoulder shots. You might want to get a full body shot and have that background in there so you know where they are. Tells a story. Great lens for that sort of photography. Even lenses without the SP badge are great quality. The 18-400mm is the only SLR lens on the market with a 22.2 times zoom range. Yes, 22.2 zoom, but still offers amazing quality across the entire zoom range. This is a perfect lens for travel. If you want to carry 2 or 3 lenses, forget it. It's heavy, it's bulky, but with this lens, just carry that only. Your camera, small bag, sling, and away you go. In recent years, the photography market has started to shift, with mirrorless quickly catching up to DSLR across all levels. With this in mind, Tamron took everything they had learned and introduced a series of lenses for full-frame Sony E-mount. With the success of DSLR lenses across the board, Tamron could have just dipped their toe in the water by tweaking their current offerings to fit mirrorless bodies. Instead of taking this route, they've opted to create a very special lineup of lenses to give the full mirrorless experience to the user. The beauty of mirrorless cameras is that they are reasonably compact and lightweight. Tamron have gone with this and created these lenses to be the perfect companion without compromise on quality or performance. To keep these lenses lightweight and still maintain an f2.8 aperture and the image quality, Tamron have created some unique focal ranges. Such lenses as the everyday 28-75mm 2.8 or the 17-28mm, great for landscapes. And more recently introduced is the 70-180, great for your long distance photography. For someone wanting an all-in-one lens, Tamron have answered that with the 28-200mm lens. This is the world's first all-in-one lens to include an f2.8 aperture at 28mm. Wow. Also added to the lineup is 3 prime lenses, a 20mm, a 24mm and a 35mm. So these are nice compact with an f2.8 lens and good macro. Tamron have also ensured compatibility with advanced features that Sony cameras offer, such as image stabilization, iStart, and direct manual focus. Close focusing has also been made a priority, with all these lenses getting down to as close as 19 centimeters to your object. This is great for close-up photography, and coupled with the f2.8 lens gives you a nice soft background. With these lenses made from the ground up specifically for Sony, and knowing that a lot of Sony users are shooting video, Tamron have really re-engineered the focusing motors. So to give you quiet focusing and quick focusing, these have been re-engineered to be the best they can be for these lenses. A final key feature of the range is that a 67mm filter thread can be found on all FE mount lenses. This cuts down the cost of having to buy multiple filters for different lenses. You can just get one filter which will go on all the lenses. If you want to see the entire lineup, please visit tamron.com.au. Thanks for watching.